Hi. So, I am in Jerusalem right now. This, I don't know how much you can see out here. It's dark, but there's lots of lights. Uh, just kind of in a residential corner of a neighborhood. It's so beautiful here. It feels so good to be here. It was it was a lot getting here. It was a lot. Um, yeah, a number of little tiny misadventures and going through like the extra security because instead of having a regular passport right now, I have the red Teudat Ma'avar because I hadn't been in Israel for more than 10 years. And so I got like full questioning about whether I was really an Israeli citizen and what my connection to Israel was and whether I was Jewish and like yeah, it was a thing. Um that was in Bangkok. I got that all those extra questions. But actually like it had a really sweet ending. Um the um the security guy like middle-aged Mizrahi seeming security guy at one point he's like, so you're trans and you're studying to be a rabbi? There's like a rabbinic school that'll let you do that. It's just like reforming, right? And I'm like, no, actually, like there are conservative and even some orthodox communities that accept trans people as what we say we are. And trans men are men and trans women are women. And so, yeah, I can study even in some modern Orthodox communities as I am. And he was shocked and amazed and actually pleased. And yeah, at the very end, he was like, Mahatzlacha, which is like a normal thing to say. And then he like follows up. He's like, no, I mean, for real, you should really have success and good luck in all the things you're doing. I think it's really great. Which was, yeah, that was nice. That made me feel good. Uh, and then I slept through most of the 11-hour flights to here from Bangkok. Uh, I watched a couple of episodes of Star Trek and like the first half of a movie. Oh, and I also did spend some time reading Gwenpool comic books. So I didn't sleep the whole 11 hours or anything like that, but I did get a lot of sleep. So today, when I got to Israel, um, I was originally planning to actually go to a friend's house in Tel Aviv, but then Google Maps misdirected me. I got onto a train that Google Maps said the next stop was the stop that I was supposed to get off at. And in fact, the next stop of the train that I had just gotten onto, I saw as the doors were closing was in fact Jerusalem. So I'm like, shoot. Okay. So I guess that just decided my plans for me because I was split between two different possibilities for where to stay for a few nights. So yeah, so I'm staying here at Rabbi Susan Silverman's house for a few days while I figure out where I'm going to be more permanently. Um, she has lots of different guests and um, rooms all booked up, so there's no way for me to stay for the whole 2 months. But she was very kindly offered to let me basically just crash and kind of go between being in a room to being on the couch to being in a room over however many days it takes for me to find a place where I could stay for the rest of the time that I'm here in Israel, which I still don't know where that's going to be. I mean, maybe it'll be here in Jerusalem because I'm here in Jerusalem, so it'll probably be easier to find something where I am. Uh, but all of the all of the leads that I've had so far have just fallen apart. Like none of my leads for housing have come together. So, so I'm kind of, yeah, I'm kind of a little bit at loose ends. Hopefully, I'll be able to find something stable before classes start on um, next Monday. Next Monday. So I've got a week. I've got a week to find some kind of stable solution. Um, and it's going to be nice because my classes that are in New York, in New Zealand, because of the time changes, they were now from 3 o'clock in the morning instead of what they were during my summer northern hemisphere winter. They were at 1 o'clock in the morning, so 3 o'clock in the morning is much more sane. Um, but now they're gonna start at 4 in the afternoon, so I like that even better. But my last class of the day ends at 1 o'clock in the morning, so my days will be ending at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I do need to be in some place that is stable where I can uh, be on those Zoom calls late at night without disturbing anybody. Whew. So that's a challenge I have to deal with while I'm also dealing with the challenge of getting my passport updated and my national ID card and all of that jazz. So today I got an Israeli SIM card, so I have a phone number now. Um, so onward, one foot in front of the other, and yeah, I can't even express to you how good it feels to be back home in Israel. Like it's so ironic to like I don't have a home in Israel, but there just isn't any other place on the planet that feels like home the way that this place feels like home. And yeah, it's so nice. All right. Well, take care.